Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. It's hump day. Hope your hump is a small one. Hope it goes smooth for you today, middle of the work week. Monday in the US is a national holiday. It's Labor Day, and I plan not to do any labor on Monday. But we will have a pocket dump deconstruction because we do it every single day. I don't care if it's a holiday, my birthday, whatever day, we're doing a pocket dump deconstruction. What you see in front of you is what I'm filling my pockets with today. Took a bunch of pictures. I'll post them on Instagram around noon, 1 or 2-ish. Instagram is at Keith Kevin Ken, just like this YouTube channel, at Keith Kevin Ken. Come join the fun. Even if you don't follow my feed, be a part of Instagram. It took me a while to find it. Then I went, let me see what this thing is. It's simple. And all of the knife people that you know and love, and even the people you hate are there, and all the knife makers and stuff. It'll be fun for you. Educational, good eye candy as well. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video. Now it's time to do the pocket dump deconstruction. Today, yeah, I have meetings. Man, I can't get rid of meetings. I can't get into this work thing this week. I don't know why. I'm not doing a great work job. I'm giving it a little shade. What you see right there is the stucco that's on the roof over my desk. But this is how it really looks. That's the Apple Watch. Taking that along so I can follow up with all my emails and everything. It's a real handy thing, especially when you're in a bunch of meetings and you just can tilt your wrist and check out with what's going on instead of pulling out your phone and being rude. The cigar is a Cuban punch cigar. I just love the punch. I grabbed this. I don't know why. I just felt like a punch cigar at the end of the day. It's blended scotch is what I'm carrying on my hip. This is the titanium Schoen design pin. And the wallet is one of my vintage Coach wallets. I love it because it's nice, thin. The leather just wears in after 20 years. It just feels great. It does. The coin, I have a bunch of these presidential coins. They were very limited from the U.S. Mint, and they're in a place under one of my tables, and I just forgot all about them. I don't think I've shown them to you. I don't know if you see it. The shade doesn't really help all that much. But that is right there, the Harry S. Truman from the U.S. Mint. I guess this week, maybe I'll go through all my president coins that I have. Not the U.S. Mint nickels or quarters or whatever they are. Pennies. They're pennies, I think. No, they're nickels. No, but these are the special 1-ounce silver coin from the U.S. Mint. And, of course, you guys know I always carry a silver coin for luck. Let's take the knives off. This is my word pad. I just like the word pad. Got them from Amazon. Don't know much about the company or anything. I just like them because of all the different colors and stuff. Now let's talk about the knives. Man, I am in an automatic mood. I got time just flies, I'll tell you. A lot of times I'll do these pocket dump deconstructions. I'll take a look at the one that I've done maybe the next day or something, when I see how many people have watched it, because usually I do these and then I literally run out the door for work. Someone commented on one of my earlier ones. I have a Microtech out the front video that's on this channel. Go check it out. It has its own playlist. And they said, how come you don't carry them a lot? And you know what? I thought I did. I went back, and it's been a while, and I just felt like carrying them. And, of course, once the commenter put that in my mind, all I could do is carry them. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a wimp factor here with me firing out these automatic out the fronts because my thumb is hurting. My whole hand's hurting this morning. I don't know what. Either I slept on it or arthritis is starting to set in. I don't know which one is worse. Anyway, my keychain knife, I'm starting it out with this automatic out the front from Microtech. Most of my out the fronts are from Microtech. I have a couple, not out the fronts, but automatics from other people. But the out the fronts are from Microtech. They make great out the fronts, in my opinion. This right here is going to be my keychain knife. This is the Microtech UTX-70 LMAX steel, which is real nice. Just nice and small, 2.4-inch blade. I like it on my keychain. I do. Not only is it nice, even though it's real small, but it can get a lot of things done, opening up letters, doing that kind of thing. Very sharp, good steel with the LMAX steel. Let me just tell you, I don't care if the knife is this big. An automatic scares people. It just does. It does. Now, a lot of people aren't scared of them. I'm allowed to carry automatics where I live. A lot of people aren't scared of them. And once they see it on my keychain, because a lot of times I do throw it on my desk or whatever, a lot of times they'll just come in and they'll snap it all through a meeting and stuff. They get a kick out of it. I told you there's a wimp factor even with this, with the two-handed. But this is, again, out the front. It's an automatic. It's a double action automatic out the front. So obviously it's on automatic. You see me push it and it goes out. It goes out the front, not the side. There are automatics and I own a few of them. A lot of them that go, you know, just like any other knife from the left or the right, depending on what hand you are. Double action because this right here pushes it out. It also brings it back in. Microtech does a great job of that. Aluminum handle. And I love it because what Microtech does with their out the fronts is on the blade. I can't get a close-up given how I'm set up, but it has all the information. You'll see UTX, you know, UTX-70. You'll see that it's LMAX steel and all of that. It also gives it a birth date. Tells you exactly when it was made, the month and the year. I really like that. That is my keychain knife for today. Of course, we got to keep it balanced out. I have not carried my Caly 3 Damascus blade in a while. This is from Spyderco. You can tell by the Spidey hole, and you guys know I love me some Spyderco. Caly 3 is a real nice knife. This is a special edition. It's discontinued, but they pop up every now and then on the secondary market. This is a real special knife. Just a perfect gentleman's folder. It really is. The Caly is a nice standard knife. It has this wonderful back lock. I keep telling you, it's so strong. You can hear it snap into place. This one, though, is a beaut from Spyderco. It has that stainless steel bolster. It has that good real carbon fiber on the handle. On the back side, the same thing. It carries the wire clip that I just love from Spyderco. Spyderco does have Damascus blades. They don't have a bunch of them. I have most of them because I just love Damascus blades, and I love to grab the ones from Spyderco. This has a VG10 steel core in the middle, and then it has a bunch of steel on both sides compressed and etched into this blade. Just a beautiful blade. This, of course, the pattern of the Damascus is a Japanese pattern, and it represents, it's a special art form where they have ink on the surface of water, and this copies the ripples of the ink on the surface of the water. It's really pretty Damascus. And of course, with that VG10 core, just a real nice user, but also a beautiful knife. It's a really nice gentleman's folder. I have 3 Ultratechs from Microtech, one of their best sellers by far. The Microtech, oh, did I tell you that the 3-inch blade, so you can tell this is just my kind of size, 3-inch blade on this wonderful Spyderco Caly 3 with the Damascus blade, the bolster, just a special knife, and that carbon fiber handle. This right here is the Ultratech from Microtech. Ultratech is one of their big sellers. This is a special one. I have 3 of these, all different variations, but this one is just special. It was a limited edition knife, and it has the see-through. So what they did is they replaced the top, and they made it see-through so you can actually see the action. I know you can't because I'm a wimp with 2 hands on this thing. But as I start, you can see the action from the fire, the spring. You can see everything inside of it. It is a wonderful knife. And by the way, you guys see me struggle pushing it out. I really have weak thumbs this morning. I apologize for that. You can look at my video. Of course, a lot of Spydercos, a lot of Microtech Ultratechs, the out the fronts, they can get stiff on you. It is rare. It's just because my thumb hurts. Firing out, I don't have one of my 12 or 13 automatic out the fronts from Microtech that are difficult. It shoots out fast with one hand. And that's what you need, right? With any knife. Bringing it back, if you need to, that's fine. I'm just putting it back in its case and putting it back in my pocket. That's not a problem. If you had to do 2 hands to get it out there, that's a problem. That could be a problem. But this is a beautiful knife where you can see the workings of the knife. Again, this comes in all kinds of different colors, shapes, blade steels. Most of my out the fronts, and I haven't planned it, but when I was ready to buy them, most of them are LMAX steel, but I've seen them in S35V and a lot of other exotic steels as well. And of course, they do a lot of custom work. This one isn't, but it is kind of limited. 3.4-inch blade. I just love this, and I'm happy to carry it. Thank you. Shout out to whoever made that comment. I really appreciate it because I was passing over these knives, and I just love that. Of course, I have a knife that got away since I was starting to think about what I could do, carry in automatics. Some of you I know aren't allowed to do automatics, and I'm sorry to hear that. I am, so I just flip them all day long. I love my automatics. There you go. That's the carry. It is, and we just deconstructed it. Please thumb up. Man, you guys are going crazy on the thumbs up. Thank you. Just keep going crazy on the thumbs up. I read all your comments. I know I haven't been, man, I'll be honest with you. I've been doing this, and it's been so helpful for me to be able to talk to you guys and show this off, because work has been a bear the last 2 months. I guess in a good way, because I have work. I'm doing what I always wanted to do. I just haven't been into it. So this has really helped me. So thank you for that. Thumb it up. Keep doing that, man. It just keeps me going so that I don't just lay around in the morning on the internet. And I take my time doing these. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Don't forget to subscribe. We're heading towards 1,000 subscribers. Once we do, we're going over hundreds of my Spydercos and 2.5 Pelican cases. A lot of classic Spydercos. It's going to be fun. It really is. Actually, you guys are going to put me into study mode. I'm going to have to go through all my old Spyderco catalogs to remember the names and dimensions of these knives. So should be fun. But we have a way to go. If you've been watching this and 65% of the people who watch these actually aren't subscribers, I'm happy you're watching them. And I hope I help you in some way. I hope either just having fun with the knives or whatever. But hit that subscribe button. Let's get to SpydercoPalooza. That is what I made all pretty and put on Instagram. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. I thought about it all, automatic carry, and I'll tell you, no, I didn't need an all-automatic carry, but I really thought about this. This is the Microtech Troodon. I almost said Spyderco Troodon. Sometimes when I'm in a rush because I have to get to work, I do, and I apologize, I do get a little weird and mix up, and I usually fault to Spyderco because I have a lot of Spydercos and I use them a lot. This thing is smooth, even with my hurt, tired thumb. You see how smooth that is? This is the Troodon, folks, and it is just a wonderful EDC knife. I love it. Microtech Troodon, 3-inch Tanto blade. And you guys know I love Tanto blades. And this is a wonderful, that's why I was thinking about this in the center and doing an all Microtech carry. But nah, come on. This is even better. So I decided not to do this. The Troodon is just wonderful. I love the grips here. It's a little fatter. It feels like it. It's smaller. It's the perfect EDC. The Ultratech is a very good size for EDC. It really is at 3.4, but a 3-inch blade is just perfect. LMAX steel again for that. Now I'll tell you, I love the Troodon and I love the big brother. I just want to give you the other side of the Troodon family. This is called a combat Troodon. You see that? This is the Troodon for EDC. That's the big brother. Beast, huh? Got it in camo. They have it in all kinds of colors. But to me, you know what? When you've got this huge Troodon called a combat Troodon that has a 3.8-inch blade, man, making it purple doesn't tone it down. So I just went full camo on it. I love this knife. I love it. I love it. This is one, I have to do two hands on this. This is one I won't take down to the mailroom because they'll get scared of it. To open up packages, but man, that's a beast. I love it. What a big. It's the Microtech Combat Troodon. This is the regular Troodon, 3-inch. Both of these have LMAX steel, but is that a beast or what? You know, sometimes I have these knives, I'm like, so how practical is that? Well, this is one of those knives I do. Sometimes when I get a knock on my door and I'm not expecting one, I do go and grab one of these big knives like this, just in case. And then I set it on the table when I look through the hole and it's innocent. But man, actually I have a little box, wooden box on the table next to the door that I just put it in so people don't get scared. But that is the Troodon. That's the knife that got away. And when I go to that Troodon, I gotta play with the big brother. I have to. This is the Combat Troodon. What a wonderful, big. What do you think? Tactical? Sometimes there's arguments on the internet. That's not tactical. That's tactical. Beast mode, baby. 3.8-inch LMAX steel. I love that. You know, sometimes I look at all these big knives and I don't use them. And I go, why? And then I pick them up and I go, because they make me feel good. I just really like it. That's it, folks. That's the carry. Those are the knives. That's the knife that got away and its big brother. I really appreciate you guys. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. I hope it's an easy one for you. Have a perfect day. Don't forget to thumb up, like it, share it around. Let's get the word out about the fun that we have every single day, okay? Hit that subscribe button. We're looking for 1,000. And once we do, Spyderco heaven, I promise you. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a perfect day. Keep your pockets full. Goodbye.